Hey everyone, IRefFoos has a new feature called remote control. It allows you to use a different device or a browser to control the device that's running auto timer in the tripod. So right now, for example, I have game mode running here. So if I want to enable that remote control, you go into settings and there's a remote control button. Now here within the remote control, there's two different kind of modes. There's the one for the device in the tripod, and then there's the remote controller. So the one in the tripod, you want to say, I want to be the host. This is going to create a session. So now what you can do then, now what I have running on my iPad here, my iPad is recording this whole thing and it's running IRefFoos at the top here. So I want to have my iPad now be the remote controller. So I'm going to use that and say remote control. I'm using IRefFoos to do this. You can use a browser as well, but I'm showing it inside the IRefFoos app. So I'm going to say I want to be the remote control. Now, if I could, I could scan that QR code and it would work just like that, but I'm gonna type it in. So 7WYTRN and say connect. So now this is connected. If I go back to the actual game mode, you see that now my device here is connected. And I could actually say that there is a goal. So I'm clicking on my iPad here and it's telling the phone that there's a goal. There's 2 goals on the other side, for example. I can say I can end this game, confirm, and say the thing was 5. Now it's ended that game. So now the players can practice, and all of this, I've not touched the device in the tripod at all. You can also tell it to say show the stat summary. So I'm clicking the summary button here. And it's going to show the stat summary on the actual iPad, on the phone, sorry. Maybe the phone is streaming and you want to show the stats, so you can do that. You can actually turn on recording and turn off recording. So I can turn on the recording remotely in case I forgot to. So now it's recording, and it's actually, then it can actually, you know, capture highlights. There's the stats as well. So if I want to share stats, I can turn that on or off. And even with these stats, I can say there's a view stats page. This will launch the browser to show the stats of this current match. So you can actually see the stats remotely as well. And so yeah, so that's IRefFoos. It has remote control. It works both ways. It works from a browser. It works from IRefFoos itself. So this is going to open up doors to a lot of possibilities in the future about other modes. So right now it's only game mode that has this ability. But I'll be able to add this to Training Center, add this to other modes as well, maybe the practice modes. And then also maybe even in the future, be able to show the shot clock on different devices as this is running. So that's because we have this communication that's working both ways.